Welcome to Brown's Neighborhood, where Daniel Butchie Brown is the host. Brown's Neighborhood after dark. When it get after dark, you know things go on after dark. And now I brung Terry Clay because, see, I want to know about the life of downtown LA. I don't want to know about his whole childhood, none of that. I want to know from the day you stepped downtown, what drove you to downtown in the life of living downtown. And we all know that downtown ain't no easy place to live. There's a lot of danger in downtown. There's a lot of SHIT going on downtown. If anybody know about downtown in the 80s and the 90s, it was, man, like Sodom and Gomorrah. So just imagine in the modern era of living today, all that going on, doing anything going on, anything goes. If you ever drove downtown at night, you'll know what it's like. And we're going to give you a glimpse of it because we're going to show you a picture of downtown and how it goes on day and night. So Clay, tell me one thing, bruh. What happened in your life that made you move downtown? And I don't need you eating them fingers up while we talking about it either.
Well, first of all, what drove me to downtown was I had to resign from my job with the Department of DWP. So by doing that, I went and got on GR at 4th place in Alameda.
Okay, I know
been
what
on
that's
GR before, yeah.
Right.
That was the accountability for downtown at that time.
So let me just check this out. Mm-hmm. Just because somebody lose a job and have to get on GR, they don't just go and live downtown. There's a whole lot of people up here in the city.
No, but it's basically, it's the location. See, they give you the vouchers and thing to downtown, and you live in downtown.
Check this out, Clay, because we're going to have a conversation. We're going to talk about it.
I'm just saying.
Let me ask the question.
Go ahead.
Before all of that, you lost the job, right?
Right.
So did you know about downtown, going to live down there before that?
Well, I've been knowing about downtown all my life, going down there buying clothes. Not on that level, not of homelessness. Not on that level.
So when you lost your job, was you homeless?
Pretty much I had to find a place to stay. So I went and got...
Check this out.
Yeah.
You lose your job, you still gonna stay in your place for a couple of months.
Oh, no,
you ain't just gonna hiatus about your place.
No, but I'm talking about to the level, it was over for me. It was over for me, so I went downtown. And I went downtown.
Who told you about going downtown?
Matter of fact, a couple associates of mine told me about downtown. You can go get your check, get on GR. They pay you such amount of money.
You lose your job, you get some unemployment.
I got that, burnt that up, because I was alcoholic pretty much.
So let's check this out. Check this out.
Yeah.
Because we're going to keep it real because it says Brown's Neighborhood after dark.
That's right.
You don't lose your job unless you're doing something wrong.
Alcoholism and drug addiction drove me to resigning.
Okay, so resigning, fired, whatever you want to call it.
No, I call it was resigning so I could keep a good record.
Okay, so you resigned.
I resigned.
So how long was you doing dope and drinking alcohol before that happened?
Well, I've been drinking alcohol pretty much all my life, on and off.
Okay. Yeah. So when did the dope come involved?
Well, the dope came in. Well, I've been on drugs, different drugs.
Okay.
I come from the acid. I come from the PCP. I come from a lot of different drug areas.
Even when you was working?
Sure, even when I was working.
So when you was working for DWP, you was doing what?
At that time, I was with PCP.
You was smoking PCP?
Yeah, and drinking.
And drinking?
Yeah.
So all the other drugs wasn't in effect yet. No, it was just PCP.
No, it was just PCP at the time, but it was a drug there.
How you can work and be on PCP?
Easy to learn how to function. Some people can learn how to function.
How in the hell somebody gonna function on PCP on a job?
You learn how to function. Seriously.
Why you didn't wait till you got off work?
I learned how to drive heavy equipment.
On PCP?
On PCP.
Well, just so the people will know, some people can handle PCP a little better than others. Some people, man, look here, man.
When it comes to handling PCP, it's just different stages. It ain't no handling PCP. That's an illusion.
Okay, so can I say this?
Go ahead.
Some people hit PCP one time and he gone.
No, but see, it's a different era. when it first come out.
Yeah.
That's why it was called Buck Naked. One hit a quitter. You hit it one time and you stuck on the telephone pole for about 2 or 3 hours, buck naked. Now reflect back to the people that lived in the 70s when it first come out, like angel dust.
Right.
PCP first come out, it come out on mint leaves. That's called angel dust.
Yep. I know what you're talking
That was
about.
around 70, 71 when it first touched down.
Okay.
Okay, then it went on, and then they used the exclusive cigarettes, Shermans, that was in the red box.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If PCP would knock you down and make you get naked the first time you hit it, why did it knock you down?
Different people do different things. Different reactions for different people.
Different reaction.
I wasn't the kind of person to get naked, get stuck on telephone poles. I guess I was just a little bit stronger than that.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
That part.
Okay, right there. Because I know some cats that still smoke it today
Yeah,
and
I
been
know.
smoking it for over 20 years.
I know some guys too that still smoke today. Been smoking it over 20 years.
Okay, so now you working for DWP.
Right.
How did you get introduced to PCP?
Well, I would say when I first came home from the pen in 77.
Well, if you came home from the pen and now you got a job.
Listen. When I first, I could really I got introduced to it before I went to the pen.
Oh,
But
okay.
right after I got introduced to it, I went to the pen. So I didn't really get caught up in it until I came out from the pen in 77.
Okay, so look here. You get out of the pen, right? And then you got a job with DWP?
No, I went, no, I didn't immediately get a job with DWP. What I did, I got on the CETA program, and I went to work for Recreation and Parks for the city of Los Angeles in San Pedro.
Okay. Now you're talking where I understand.
Right, come on.
You start working for the CETA program.
Right.
A lot of people start working for the CETA program,
Government-funded program.
and was able to get jobs.
Government-funded program.
So after you started working with the CETA program, then you got on with DWP.
Later on. But I went from Recreation and Parks, which was city of San Pedro, Point Furman, and to Griffin Park. I was Recreation and Parks to, I got off the program. That lasted about 4 years. Got off the program and ran out. Then I went and got back on the program again, but you wasn't supposed to. So once they found out that I had been on a government-funded program working on the job, I could get back on the program, but it had to be classroom. I couldn't go back on.
How did you get on
Let me
DWP,
finish.
man?
I couldn't go back to on-the-job training, so I went to Board of Education for a year and a half, working Celery Elementary Handicap School in Gardenia for the Unified School District. So once they found I had been on the on-job training, they had to let me
Man,
go.
wait a minute,
Wait a
dude.
minute.
Let me
I
ask a
took the
question.
test and you won't let me finish.
Okay.
I went on with Unified School District, but while I was working with Unified School District, I had took the test for maintenance labor for the city of Los Angeles for park and rec. Then once I took that test at Hollywood High, where they take the test at, I scored good. They put it on a freeze. Once they come up off the freeze, they called me in, and I got an interview, and I went to work for 5700 Compton Ave for the Department of DWP for the test that I took. That's how I got in.
I know what 5700 is.
Yes,
I just have a
It's a
problem.
wellness park now. I mean, what you call them little parks? You know, parks they're making, them little new parks? Nature park. It's a nature park now.
Okay.
It was a ductile DWP.
I
park.
got you.
Yeah.
But I want to ask this question. I don't want to make this, get it hung up too much.
Okay, let's go.
How in the world you going to work for the Unified even though you had a case that you've been to jail?
That don't matter. You can work with Unified School District with a felony. Check it.
Okay, well, look here.
That part.
Look here.
Hold on. I worked in Area 1 for the Unified School District. Now, you can check this. You can check. Matter of fact, you can check the records. Pop up for you.
I just want to check it, man. I don't want to get. This is me interviewing
check the records. It'll
Terry
pop up for you.
Clay.
I'm telling you what it is. Check the record. Unified School District, Terry
All
Clay,
right.
Celery Elementary Handicap School in Gardenia.
Okay, I ain't gonna. Like I said, I don't want to get deep into that because this is really
let's move on.
about how is life in downtown.
Okay.
But we want to get to downtown.
Let's move on.
We ain't moving too fast. You want to move fast.
No, after I lost a job at DWP, I told you.
How long did you stay at
moved down.
DWP?
I stayed at DWP approximately about 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Okay. We
I
gonna
stayed
slow
with
it
Record-
down.
I stayed with
'Cause see,
Record
look here.
I stayed with Record
Hold
Park
on.
about
Hold
approximately almost 4.
4 or 5 years.
And I stayed with Board of Education a year.
Hold
and a half.
on. Look here. Me and you, we gonna take this ride real easy.
Okay.
Cause right now we doing 75
Okay.
down the freeway. That's what it sounds like.
What?
So
Well, I mean, it's the truth. So
it's the truth. But we gonna slow the
I don't care
car.
how fast we going, it's the truth.
We going fast.
that part.
Look
That
here.
part.
Look
I
here.
don't care how fast we might be going, but the fact of the matter is, it's the truth.
It's the fact. All right. And that's why we got you on here to Brown's neighborhood
Yeah,
after dark.
yeah, 'cause-
Because the truth is, I don't want none. This year, what we talk about on Brown's neighborhood is real.
Yeah.
Everybody else, they can do what they want to do.
So that's why I'm
But
telling you,
when
mine.
you co-
That's why I'm telling you, mine is not fabricated. It's not made up.
Okay, but we're gonna take
It's
it
the
a little.
truth.
We're gonna take it right. Get in the 6'4" Chevy with
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
You gonna ride with me now.
I can do that.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
can do
We getting in a 6'4",
I can do that.
maybe a 63.
Let's roll. I like deuces myself.
You like this? Well, now we ain't gonna go get in no deuce. I like 63s
I like
and
6
64s.
deuces, 6
Okay.
deuces.
So now you working for
Power.
DWP.
Yeah.
You do that about 3 or 4 years, right? But you start getting high on the
5.
job.
I'm getting high all along before I took the job.
God, dog. So how did you get these people to believe in you to hire you?
Because I know how to address an employer. I know how to represent.
talk good.
I know how to I know how to represent myself. I don't just talk good. I know what to do. See, I'm from old school, where you took the paper off the wall and took it to the job bank, and they seen you on the job. I'm from old school.
You old
I've been
school.
working all my life. That's why I collect.
So
funds
let
right
the
now.
people know how old you,
I'm
Clay.
working. I'm 70 years old.
70 years old. This is Brother
I've
Clay.
been working all my life.
This is Brother Clay, Terry Clay, so people know this ain't no fabrication. He's 70 years old. You was getting high on PCP before you got the job.
I've been getting high pretty much most of my life on different things. Going back to LSD, acid.
So let me ask you a question, man. Let me ask you a question. Why in the hell you
on
try all these
sunshine.
different drugs, man?
Curious, caught up in it, get caught up in it, you get curious.
What was you caught up in?
Well, I was the only child, so I was always curious. I like that little monkey, Curious George.
You just wanted to try shit. Excuse my
pretty
language.
much. And I come
supposed to
from
be hosting the show.
And I come from the party area. I come from the party area when you took the little white cards and went to parties.
What is a white card, bro?
The white cards, you get a little white card, index card. They give you an index card from the 70s. Give you index card where the party at. Then you tell your
Who would
homies.
give you the index card?
Your associates at school, and high school, and stuff like that.
Is that right?
They were called house parties, yeah. Index cards with the party on it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how we roll. That's how we roll.
Is that right?
You give you an index card. Hey, the party down here on 65th in Vermont, where I come from. I come from 66 in Menlo.
That's where you from.
Before Menlo's was started. I came out 813 West 66.
Okay. Okay.
Then I moved to 6527 Estrella around the corner between Figueroa and Hoover.
Okay. Okay.
Before that, I moved from 6909 South Broadway across the street from Reese when it was Reese. Then it turned to Mary Clyde Bethune.
Okay. So
I went to John Muir High.
Hold on.
John Muir
So when it was Reese, when that was an all-girls
now.
school or something like that? Reese, all girl?
No, Reese was a bad boy school.
Bad
no,
boy
it was an
school.
all-girls school.
Okay, look here.
No, 69,
Clay,
69 Broadway.
Clay,
no,
Clay.
that was a bad boy school.
Clay.
It was a bad boy school.
Clay.
Yeah.
We're going to shift it down to second gear.
Yeah, no, I want no women's school. You know, you see, though, you
I'm-
playing me though. You tried to play me. You know, Reese was a bad boy school, girls' school.
Look here. Clay.
It turned to Mary Clyde Bethune. You know?
Turn to Mary Clyde Bethune.
You have a reputable. You have a man that grew up right there, 6909 South Broadway, Escott Library, which is now on Main and Florence. It
Look here.
extended from 7 to Broadway.
Look here. I want y'all to know we talking to Terry Clay. Terry Clay
Born
is
and raised.
high energy.
Born and raised.
And I gotta match it. So when
Born
y'all
and
see
raised
me
in
get
Los
high
Angeles.
energy with him, I gotta try to match this man's energy, and then I gotta try to bring it back down.
I'm born and raised in Los Angeles. Excuse me, Los Angeles.
Why you call it Los Angeles?
Because they come from all over, coming to Southern California, and with the weather, and the first thing they say, Do you know which way to Hollywood? That part.
Okay.
So we the boss in what you call it, we have resources. So we're the boss in resources.
California.
Yeah, because you don't have no resources nowhere in the world
Like
they
California.
do in Los Angeles. So we the boss for resources.
Right.
You can come
So
here and
let
get
me
a
ask you a
job.
question. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, resources.
Do you know how to use the resources?
Yes, I do. I know how to utilize resources.
Okay. So
Yes, I
hold
do.
on.
Yes, I do.
Because now I want to get you.
Yes,
You
I
was
do.
at DWP,
Yeah.
and now you getting high. All the,
I took the test to get to DWP and scored good
you scored good.
at Hollywood High. Then I was put on a freeze, and I had to wait to come up off the freeze for the freeze to clear. And you be able to be on a freeze for 3 years, or you have to take the test over.
You're getting high on the job, not on the job, but whatever.
I was getting high before I got to the job.
In the morning,
In the evening, it didn't matter.
PCP.
Whatever was out there, let me see what I'm with. Yeah, PCP. Yeah.
Anything else?
Drinking, marijuana. Yeah, I was just having
Okay.
fun.
So let me ask this
having a
question.
good time. That's why I became mad.
Okay. So now after all
much
of
fun.
that, you ain't had no place to live. You lost your job.
Yeah, I'm downtown Los Angeles.
So when you first got downtown,
Yeah.
where did you go?
I went to the GR building, fourth place, 4th and Alameda.
Where did you live?
4th and Alameda. They gave me a voucher to a hotel room.
What was the hotel?
The hotel was on the Roslyn at the time.
The Roslyn?
The Roslyn.
What street is that on?
On 50 Main.
Right in the heart of all the trouble.
Right in the heart of everything.
Yeah, let
What
me
you
tell
want? Heroin shooting, crack smoking, porn, prostitution, everything.
Hold on.
What you looking for?
I want people to know I know downtown. I didn't live downtown, but I know downtown because I walk the streets of downtown. You go shopping and different things like that.
Downtown's always been like that.
And
Grand
then-
Central Market and all that. Go down there when you was a kid, get your jeans and
Will you
shirts.
let me
and I
talk,
go to the
Clay?
movies. Go ahead. Go to the movies. I went to the movie downtown.
Clay,
The Tower, the State.
I went to the movies
the
down
Tower,
there too.
the State.
But
I
at
remember
this
them,
time,
though. I give a name to them though.
Brother Clay,
Tower, the State.
Brother Clay. At
70
this
Broadway.
point, when you got there,
Yeah.
you weren't thinking about no damn movie.
No, when I got there, I was thinking about getting me a place to stay. I got on GR. I had never been downtown staying homeless. I've been downtown when I was a kid, going to movies and different things and buying clothes, going to Grand
We
Central
all
Market.
did that.
Yes. So now I'm
We all
downtown.
did that.
So now I'm downtown on my ass. Bad luck or whatever. So now I get a voucher.
And you own that bad luck
I get
because
on
of the
G-
dope, right?
Yeah, right.
So check this out.
Alcoholism and
You
drugs.
went to the Russ Hotel.
Yeah, that's where they give my voucher to.
Okay. So now you're in the Russ Hotel, right?
Yeah.
You didn't mention nothing about cocaine at all. Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
You smoking PCP downtown now.
Yeah.
When did you get introduced to this cocaine?
When I was downtown.
When you was downtown. How long were you downtown before that happened?
Probably I would say within a year.
So other than that, you're just getting sherm, you're just getting PCP'd up.
No, I'm not really doing PTB. I'm just drinking, smoking weed, and every once in a while I go to the neighborhood and give me some PCP and come back downtown. Didn't have no PCP downtown.
How did you survive? So they was paying your rent.
Yeah, with vouchers.
So you didn't have to worry about rent.
No, that's what so people don't understand. There's nowhere in the world like downtown. Because you can get 3 meals a day and have a bed and still be a dope addict.
Wow. So that just opened the door for you then. 3 meals a day free.
Yeah, it made it good.
Use your
It made-
money for dope.
It made it nice. After I became on cocaine, it made it easy. Sure it did. Made it very easy.
So it was easy,
I
right?
could smoke. I give me buy rocks. And I had a choice to sleep on the sidewalk. See, we
Okay, hold on. Yeah, because one thing I want people to understand, I wanted to know what the life was like for Clay down in downtown, deep in the heart of downtown. Because see, a lot of people just hear downtown, but they really ain't knowing what's going on downtown. But I wanted to get deep down and dirty in the dirty part of downtown.
Yo, it's very vicious downtown, man. You become a victim at any time in life. People just walking down the
So
street.
what about the people that just go down there and figure, I'm going to just go and live downtown?
They become a victim. They become a victim. They become a victim to be a Mark, a Vic, or a Trick, whichever one.
Say that again?
Mark, Vic, or Trick.
What's a Vic?
A Vic is a person that becomes victim of circumstance. You just walking down the street, nigga snatch your ass up and take all your money.
Do that happen often?
Often. Night and day. Don't matter the color of the wall.
The police station is right there on 6th Street.
It doesn't matter. They smoke dope on the back of the police station wall. It doesn't matter.
And the police don't say nothing?
Yeah, when they catch who they can, but it is what it is. It don't mean they don't come back. 3 motherfuckers come after 2. Because 3 people come after 2 people leave. 5 people come after 2 people leave.
Just like that.
24/7.
24/7.
24/7.
So it is a night city that's going on.
Yeah, it's just like you was talking about New York, night and day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
So the city is going on in the night just like daytime.
It never shut off.
People moving,
It never shut off.
walking around, getting
And
high.
at that time, when I went down there, I'll give it to you, man, from Crocker, which is the next block after San Pedro, from Crocker to San Pedro on 5th, both sides of the sidewalk in 1985, you had 100 people on each side of the sidewalk in the daytime. Gambling, shooting craps on the sidewalk, drinking Thunderbird, robbing. They had Jack's Market right there. You come out of Jack's Market, you stand there watching. You stand there watching.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Why you gonna go downtown when you can still get some housing in the city?
No, you can't get no house in the city, man. You got to go downtown to get a bed for that night. House in the city, they ain't giving you nothing in the city. You go downtown, they give you a bed, a voucher for that night to sleep in.
That's just
day.
one night, bruh.
Yeah, but you give it to you for a whole week or a month. They give it to you basically for 26 days. Because after 27 days or something like that, it becomes rent. They don't rent you no room, no whole month.
There's a lot of money going on downtown.
You're in the room for 3 weeks, and the last week out.
I'm asking you a question. There's a lot of money transaction going
Yes,
downtown.
it is, because a lot of drug transactions, a lot of stamp selling, a lot of a lot of everything going on down there.
So who making the money,
24/7.
man?
Everybody. Or
Man, come on, man. Who
Who else?
making the money?
Who's ever selling dope or whatever they're selling that's sober and clean, that's getting money, they're getting money.
So the man that's sober is getting the money. Why don't they get him?
Why don't you get him what?
Take his money.
They will rob a dope dealer occasionally if they can catch him slipping. A dope dealer don't mean nothing down there. They rob them too. They don't have no protection on their ass unless they just very
So
known.
have you ever robbed a white man?
If they're very known,
Have you?
I'm not gonna.
Okay, let's stretch that.
I'll pour 211.
How much you did a lot of
White
211?
man.
Have you did a lot of 211s?
Nigga, if I'm desperate, I did some 211s. I'm not gonna put shit like that on the screen like that, but I did some 211s. Yes, I have.
A lot of them?
I did some 211s.
Well, you might have just did too.
No, it's been over 2. I did some 211s. Let me put it to you like this, man. Don't ever get desperate. A desperate man will do anything.
And you were desperate.
Gets best, yes. That crack got you desperate.
So let me
Look, man, when you got your
Can
check,
I ask a question, Clay? Okay, let me tell you something. Let me say this here, man. Some guys that get high, they desperate and they still ain't going out and do nothing vicious.
that's bullshit.
Everyone ain't got the power in this.
Everybody ain't desperate.
Listen,
If you desperate, Brown, you do anything. I
You
said
do.
desperate. Some people don't get to that point. Desperate. They get close to that point, turn around some type of way, and go back. But once they desperate, they do it all. You got some men you'll see standing on the corner selling their ass for the first time in their life.
Desperate.
They got desperate. Some men, some women do anything for drugs. Don't get it misconstrued. Because some people do anything. When I say
that's
anything,
downtown. They
that's
ain't-
everywhere, man.
Is
When
it
you, when you get desperate in life, don't get desperate. All I can tell a person, don't get desperate. Don't say what you won't do. Don't never in your life say what you won't do. Because you really don't know what you will do. Get desperate and you'll find out what you'll do. That part, and that's life for real. Because you got some, get desperate. Just don't do it.
Is it a lot of desperate people downtown?
There's a lot of desperate people in the world, but yes, a lot of
No,
desperate people
I
downtown.
know it, but we
Yes,
talking
a lot of
about the deep
Yes,
stuff.
there's a lot of people have allowed themselves to get desperate downtown. And they'll eat your arm off, literally, like a piranha. Literally. Don't take it for granted. They'll snatch your whole arm off your body for a little of nothing.
So let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Everybody getting high everywhere. Why downtown is so vicious?
Because it's a small area and it's LAX. You got people getting off the bus every day, don't know nothing about Los Angeles. And they said, could you show me to a hotel? Yeah, right down that alley.
Well, they know damn well they're gonna not go down the alley, bruh.
It's not an alley. They might walk them up into a hotel room. Hey, would you like to rent this room? Nigga, that's a shoot gallery. You know what a shoot gallery is?
Okay.
Where they shoot heroin every day. Chiba, black tar.
Okay.
That's a shoot
So
gallery.
let me explain this to you.
Yeah.
I want to know how vicious Clay was. That teeth grinding.
I was vicious, man.
No, man. Look here, man.
How vicious can you get when you rob a person? and
Have you
take-
ever grunted your teeth?
I grind my teeth now.
Nigga, I'm talking
that ain't
about
got a
when
damn-
you
but
was
that-
high.
but that
They
ain't-
done told me
But
about
hold on,
you.
but hold on. Grit your teeth ain't got a damn thing with you and snatching your pocket off to your ass cheek. That ain't got shit to do with your pocket coming off to your ass cheek. Grit your teeth. I used to snatch pockets off to your ass cheek. It's showing.
Instead, his whole pants
Yeah, because
off.
I ain't finna stand out there and beg nobody for shit. I'm gonna get mine. I ain't gonna stand beg you. Hey man, can I get it?
You know
hey,
what?
man, can I get a year?
Hey.
Man, can I get a year?
Listen.
Hey man, can I get borrow a beer?
Listen.
Hell no. Nigga. I'm finna take something, nigga.
Listen, man.
For real.
Somebody told me about you, man.
You know, I tell you about to go down there. You'll find me if I was down there on
I
day.
ain't going down
They
there.
got to-
nigga,
they
with
have to
the-
tell you.
Look here, man.
If you
I
go
ain't
down
going
there-
down there with you. Look
Hey,
here.
Booty, if you go down there and find me, nigga, I'm on crack. You ain't got to ask nobody.
Look
You gonna
here.
find me, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you like this
Look,
here.
if you
I'm
slip-
a stand-up
Brown,
citizen.
Brown,
But
if
I'm
you slip-
telling you
Brown,
now,
I'm telling you now. if you
Can I
slip-
talk for
if
a
you
minute?
slip up there, watch is coming on.
man, let me tell you something. Man,
I'm
look here.
sunning about 12.
Listen. Listen, man.
Brown, I tell
I'm
you-
gonna tell you now.
I set the letters off your
Look
desk.
here. I don't even want to think how my mind would go.
Yeah.
Cause see, this mind I got don't play. I'm just saying, you know,
Understand
I
that.
ain't gotta think like that, so I don't want to think like. But I'm just saying, if it was, look here, you would be like a baboon, and I'm gonna turn into a gorilla.
Okay, but
And so the gorilla
I
gonna be
can-
after that baboon's
Okay, but-
ASS. I don't want to go there, but I'm just saying.
I understand. I can be
I'm supposed to
sympathetic.
be being a host.
Okay.
And the man that's supposed to
Okay.
be, I'm supposed to be,
But look, but
is
I-
gonna turn brown into a gorilla.
But look, Brian,
man?
I can be sympathetic to how you feel and what you're saying.
No,
But if you
I'm
don't-
telling you,
But
I
if you
understand.
don't, but if you don't
Can
see,
I say
but
something?
if you don't see a orangutan come off the ceiling of the roof on your ass with a net and a razor and got your ass tied up somewhere in the corner, you can't say it didn't happen to me.
Well, then you got, hey, look here. Man, you better be watchful.
Yeah,
If
you better.
if
You ain't lying.
can-
You better have bifocals on. You better be watchful.
Listen. If you're in a jungle, because that's like a jungle.
It is.
You know what I'm
Literally.
saying?
Literally.
With a lot of animals.
Literally.
You understand what I'm
animal.
saying?
That's the amazing thing.
Well, no,
They're
you have
all
to become
colorful.
an animal.
Yes, and there's a lot of them
You
down
understand
there.
what I'm saying? And some of the animals that you think ain't dangerous is
It's
dangerous.
vicious.
You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just like one of them porcupines.
Yeah.
When you go and grab him, he starts, all them little thorns start to stick you.
Yeah.
That's just how it's gonna be. I thought I could bite him, but you couldn't.
I know when you catch him.
You understand what I'm
you
saying?
catch
He don't look like he vicious at all. He
you
just
catch him.
walking along.
He didn't look like he jumped off the roof with
know?
with a parachute until he got on your head.
So this is what I want to know, Clay. Clay, you did several years down there.
No, I did from 1985
That's
to
several.
2020.
That's several.
Several. That's like 15 or 20 years. nigga. several, nigga.
Hey, look here. Hey,
Several.
hey, how did you survive?
I walked the sidewalk for 15 years smoking crack without even nobody. I didn't even have a conversation for you. If you didn't have to tell me about what rock gonna come on my pipe, nigga, I wasn't trying to talk to you.
You wasn't?
No conversation for you.
Well, I'm glad I was able to get a
You're
conversation
right. Glad
today.
you come out of Jack's liquor store with your back turned, with your pocket, and your ass cheek would be showing to the next block.
How you gonna pull the bed?
I ain't lying. Nigga walk down the street to see this side of his ass cheek showing, and the other side got pants on. Nigga, they vicious. They wasn't like they like piranhas come up like ants off the ground, nigga. I'm telling you, all weebies of the day, it didn't matter day or night. I was snatching pockets off in the daytime, nigga. Jack used to say, at the check cashing place with me and my homeboys from East Coast, Big Rob, a lot of us go to the corner. The check cashier lady say, she knew me, I respected her. I didn't say nothing bad to her. She said, Terry, get out in front of my door. That's the check cashier lady.
Why does she want you to get
Because
it
she
from
knows it's a 211 finna go down.
Boy, I just want the people to know this is downtown.
That's downtown.
Downtown, and I just wanted to get a little bit of the life of
It's
going
vicious. It's
into
vicious.
downtown. And so I told him, hey man, come on Brown's neighborhood at the dark,
Yeah.
and let's tell the people
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
vicious, Brown.
How vicious it really is.
Yeah, see, addiction, and desperation is one of the coldest things in the world, and you don't want to get.
So let me ask you a question, dude. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times people just think people that's downtown are just bums. They didn't. Can I finish?
Go ahead, Brown.
They think people were just people that didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? And when the dope came to the city back when you're talking about, there was now people getting on dope that was lawyers and doctors and all kind of engineers and everything was down
The
there.
Freeway Rick era.
In the freeway Rick.
The Freeway Rick era.
The freeway Rick era. Yeah.
Yeah, the Freeway Rick era.
You know, I know the era you're talking
I know
about.
you do.
Why you gonna sit up and say you know I do?
Because you giving this your podcast. You're interested in the things that revolve around this podcast, and that's one of them. Drugs and addiction, recovery also.
Yeah.
See, I'm a recovered alcoholic.
Right.
No, not alcoholic, but I'm a recovered crack smoker.
You recovered everything.
No, not everything. No,
You
not.
ain't recovered from all
I
of it?
recovered from cigarettes. I recovered from crack pipes, and I've used my alcohol now with moderation.
Right. That's good. Because
Okay,
we don't want you to go back down there
No, they
and
really
get
don't,
vicious.
because I'm not the one to stand there and watch you smoking no dope. I'm not going to stand there and watch you smoking
Will you
dope.
take his dope?
And I take some dope. I'm not going to take his dope. That's my partner, my son.
If he's not your
Nah,
partner.
I'm not going to take their dope. The niggas around me, I'm not taking their dope. I'm going to get some money, man. I got to have some money. They got killers and bits. They don't want no killer and bit. I throw a dove on mine, nigga. Blow the air out and say, whoo. Yeah, just like that. Balls of sweat roll down my head.
It make you sweat like that?
Yeah, make you calm too if you don't watch it. You know, heroin, they say, will make you climax. The first jug in your arm. Or that black tar will make you have a climax. That's real shit. I just ain't did it yet. I ain't gonna do it. Nope.
So
real shit, though.
So I you know, if you ain't an adult, you don't need to listen to that the Brown neighborhood after dark.
Pretty much.
So you saying smoking dope, smoking cocaine could make you have a climax?
Yeah. You make you a very desperate person in life.
I didn't ask you that.
Yeah.
I asked you a question.
Heroin, yeah.
Not
Heroin.
cocaine.
Heroin. Well, I don't know, but shooting it all. Shooting heroin or cocaine would probably put you in that position.
So people shoot cocaine too?
Yeah. Toot it, boot it, and shoot it.
I know they sniff it.
Toot it, boot it, and shoot it.
What is booted?
Now they take alcohol and pour in the asshole.
What?
Yeah. Now they take
Is
finals.
you telling the truth?
I'm telling you, I got you. Now they take finals and put in the assholes and pour alcohol down it. Check your statistics. They're doing all kind of crazy shit.
Man, what
right
kind
now.
of stuff is
I'm
that?
telling you, it's a rush. Matter of fact, John Cena.
Alcohol?
John Cena did it on a comedy movie. But it's reality of life. These youngsters out here are taking the same thing when you ran out of gas back in the 70s, a funnel with holes on it. And you take it, boy, gas, they take them, shoving them up there behind, they wreck them, and pouring alcohol down it for sensation.
Like liquor?
Yes, a fifth of a pint.
I ain't never heard nothing like that in my life. Have
check
you, Buddha?
Line him up. But check it. Check it. If you take
Man,
it-
I ain't going to check that.
check
but,
that out. Check that out.
Is
That's
that
what-
real or you
that's
just
real
lying?
shit. No, that's real stuff, man. That's real stuff. I'm telling you some real shit. Ain't no lying to that.
Alcohol will burn your
Ain't
skin.
no
you see.
look, man. Ain't no lying to that. Check it out. That's what some of these white boys do.
I don't know if I was ready for this. Brown's Neighborhood at the Dark. He done sent me over the cliff.
I'm trying to tell you some of these white boys, the difference of doing it. John Cena.
white boy?
Yeah, of course. Nationalities, yeah, white boys. So if you know some white boys, there's some niggas that's doing it somewhere. And some messages. Come on, man. Come on.
Boy, look here. I thought Terry was gonna be
They doing
nice.
some real shit, though. Some
Terry
real-
done went south.
I'm telling you, man, check it out, though. For real.
And I'm up here
They're doing
calling
this.
myself the host.
They're doing
he
this.
scared me. He gonna make me close the door.
I'm telling you, that's how the guy. Hey, bro, that's how the guys.
Is that right?
They got that going on. Yeah, they got that going on.
God, dog.
Check into it.
Man, look
John
here.
Cena made a movie of it.
John Singleton?
John Cena, the wrestler,
Oh.
he made a movie doing it.
I ain't never heard of
And
that.
he got it from the street. He made a movie doing it recently, not that long ago. They doing that. They taking a funnel with a hose and shoving it up their rectum with alcohol down.
So let me ask a question. Why is it so hard to get yourself together and get out of downtown?
Well, first you have to address yourself. Just like Michael Jackson said, look at the man in the mirror. You have to realize and accept that you have a problem. If you're in denial, it's not going to work for you.
So let me ask you a
You have to know,
question.
realize you have a problem.
So once you get stuck downtown, how many of them can get out? I mean, you don't know, but
I don't know what the statistic is. I know that with God, as far as me in my life, He helped me get out of a lot of things. He helped me stop smoking crack. He helped me start smoking cigarettes. God took a lot of things in my life out. I can't say for the next man. I can suggest find the Lord in your life to help you.
can I? This what I want to say.
Yeah.
People told me that no Clay. When Clay run out of drugs, you hate to see him coming.
Yeah, because I'm desperate.
Is that true?
Yes, that's true.
They hated to see you coming?
Of course. You look like a motherfucking gorilla on a tricycle.
What?
Pushing at 200 miles an hour.
They didn't want to see you coming?
No, they really didn't. And I'm blessed. I'm very blessed by the grace of my God and Savior in my life to be alive, to be here to tell the story.
Because when, man, I'm telling you, the people I know told me,
Yeah, because desperation.
say when Clay is smoking
Yeah.
and he run out, and now,
I ain't gonna run out though. When I run out,
man, who don't never run out? Come on,
when I
Clay.
run out, I'm going to get it. I ain't even stand around.
This is what I'm saying. They didn't want to see you.
No, they really
Were
didn't.
you vicious like that?
Very, very.
Look at you. You look like you could be a civilized man.
I am civilized.
Well, how are you civilized and they don't want to see you coming?
Well, when you're on drugs, that's how you are. When you have an addiction, when you have a monkey on your back, a gorilla, whatever you want to call it, orangutan, whatever you may want to call it. But when you have a drug addiction and you're seriously in an addiction,
So let me say this. Some people can function, Clay.
that's some people.
You wasn't functioning?
Everybody's not the same.
Well, how were you? Once you got high and the drug ran
I
out.
gotta get some money. I ain't been standing around you no talking. I'm going to get some money.
Man, they say you was terrible.
Man, I stayed downtown. I don't downtown. I stayed in the MacArthur Park, the real MacArthur Park. I stayed down there too. I stayed on 7th and Bonnie Bray, right the corner from the park.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed in Hollywood. I did Hollywood with Hollywood back in the day. Yeah.
How did you survive?
And I stayed in the projects. All of Nickerson's, Lee Soul, Jordan's.
How did you survive it, man?
Like I survived now. I'm a survivor. But I survive with God. That's how I survive.
So God been covering you all the time.
God always
Had
covered-
to be.
God always covered because I never let go. I just wasn't obedient. I did not go. I wasn't obedient. I laid in it. I just don't lay in it now. I know I can get them dust myself out and keep on pushing. By the grace of my Lord and Savior.
So let me ask you a
that's what
question.
saved me.
So when you was down there down there in the pit of hell,
Yeah.
because when you go down in downtown,
It's a bit of hell.
you in the pit of hell, bruh.
Yes, you are.
Ain't no need in playing with it. If everybody go drive down St. Julian and any time at dark,
Everybody
they walk in
gonna
the
make
what?
Everybody ain't gonna make it.
I know they ain't gonna make it.
Everybody gonna
I'm
make
just telling you, man.
it. Some people gonna make it. A few.
Man, look here, bruh. You know,
Crocker, St. Julian, everybody gonna make it.
look here, man.
Everybody gonna make it.
If anybody ever seen anything, look here, they watching this podcast and they get recorded, you gonna see pictures of what downtown is really like.
And it's real.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's not a movie.
You know,
It's real. They film movies now.
Huh?
I see a lot of movies filmed down there.
man,
It's
look,
the
man.
filming industry, but believe me,
Man, you go down there at night,
it's a real movie.
you'll see all kind of cigarette lighters, torches, and all kind of stuff going.
Man, you see more than that. Knives, guns.
How you survive, man? Did you hang out in that park over there on 5th Street?
All parks. St. Julian Park, Gladys Park, which one?
St. Julius
I
Park?
was down on St. Julian.
Back-
I was down there when St. Julian
So,
Park was built.
so if you driving down St. Julius, right?
I was living on
Can
St.
I
Julian
ask a
Park.
question? Can I tell you?
Yeah.
What is that hotel? If you coming from 7th Street and you coming straight, listen to me, man. You coming straight down St. Julian and you drive straight down St. Julian, you're running right into what hotel?
The Russ.
That's right. That's right.
The Russ. They're across the street in front of it is Samoan. Right across the street in front of it, Samoan.
So what kept
I was
people?
down there with Samoan.
Can I ask a question? What kept people from getting certain people?
Because they knew him.
Because they knew them.
They knew him.
So
They already been through the meat grinder.
they already been through the grind.
Yeah, the Wolves had already had him. Now they're wolf.
The wolves had already
The
turned
Wolves
them out.
already been chucking their ass off, so now they're wolf. They vicious.
Well, every one of them ain't vicious. Some
So every
of
one
them
of them don't make it.
man, some of them
No,
so
every
damn.
one of them don't make
some
it.
of them so damn toe up, you don't even want to touch them.
Them the ones you don't want to touch. Don't get it tripping because they toe up. Because they toe up don't mean they won't get your ass.
Will you ever toe up?
Them the one. Well, see, I had since I run the program for 3 months and get jiggy.
Did you ever get
back
toe
out.
up?
I got toe up before, but I had sense. See, that's the only place in the world you can smoke crack and have 3 meals a day, live in a bed downtown.
So did you
can
know?
smoke crack?
So when you was on the curb,
Yeah.
when you were sleeping on the curb, did you keep
No,
your
no,
area clean?
Excuse me, I never slept on the curb. I kept all my areas
The
clean.
sidewalk did.
Yeah, I kept all my areas clean. Well, if I slept at, I had a blanket. Something. If I didn't have a blanket, I'd go take one.
Well, you know, some people you see down there,
That's some
they
people.
sleeping on the sidewalk.
Well, that's
they
'cause they
sweep
nasty.
they sweep their
That's 'cause
area.
well,
they
you keep
sweep
your
it
area
like
clean.
they
As long as
have.
you keep your area clean, it's all good. But when you just sleeping on the sidewalk with your ass on the concrete, you just a nasty nigga. Nasty. I don't lay my face on the concrete. I lay my face on some cardboard.
But how can they? Man, they done got high. They done lost all their money. They addicted.
That ain't got shit to do with laying on the sidewalk. Because you lost all your money. Putting your face on the sidewalk, it ain't got nothing to do with that. It ain't got nothing to do with washing your ass later on in life.
How in the world do they go wash their ass if they ain't got no room?
Because they got Fred Jordan, they got Union Mission, they got LA Mission,
They will let you in there to shower.
all times of the day. Yes, you just got to get your schedule to go in there and take a shower. Get them off your ass.
So that don't mean you live there. That mean you can go in there
That
and
means you
take.
gonna wash your ass. You can get a bed there every day
I
of the
know
week.
that, but if it's full,
It's never full. You get a bed at the Union Mission, the Midnight Mission, the rest, all of them.
if
Any
you just
day
want
of
to
the
stay
week.
one night,
Any day of the week.
if you want to stay one night, you can
Yeah,
stay.
get them off your ass, go get the schedule, go do what they're supposed to do, and go get you a bed. You get a bed every day of the week.
Let me tell you,
That's
how
crap.
many people that's on dope gonna follow a schedule, bruh?
Well, that's on them.
Cause you know damn well if they own dope like that, they ain't following no schedule.
Some people do when they want to
Maybe
eat.
so.
Some people do.
Maybe
They
so.
get them to follow a simple schedule because you're going to get your ass a bed. If you want to go inside, whether you smoking crack or not, if you want to get your ass up off that cold-ass sidewalk, you go get a bed and go to sleep. It's your choice.
So how long do it take you to get that bed?
You know, you get up, go to schedule, 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. You get up, you go in, get in line, you go in to get your ticket, go and eat your meal. If you get in a bed, they give you a bed. You come back at that time of the evening, 4 o'clock in the evening, most like it is. 4 o'clock in the evening, you come back, you eat first, get to eat, they take you, send you up to your bed. Get your ass and go to your bed, get your bed in. Now, if you don't do that, and you miss that schedule, your ass is on the street, you lose that bed. Somebody else get the bed. In the emergency.
So let me ask you a question. Do a lot of people go and follow that program
Yes,
for
a
a couple?
lot of them do.
Hold on.
Yes.
For a couple of days and then they ass back out there.
Yes. Some of them don't even go do it the first damn day.
They just go to rest.
Some of them get the voucher at the county building and sell it
What?
for a room. Yeah.
For dope.
For no.
They go get a voucher
And give it to somebody and sell it. But no.
and sell it. Wow. So every dope you could think of is down there.
Yeah, of course. Just like in jail. Same thing.
Like a what?
Just like in jail. Same thing.
You think every dope is
Yes, it's in jail too, just like that.
every drug?
Whatever you want to get in jail, you get it.
You think so?
What I know.
How
so.
they getting it in
I
jail
know
like
so.
that?
I can't. I ain't
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
You can't just get all this dope by the
You
police,
got
can you?
CDC. Department of CDC run the shit, so that's all I can tell you.
Somebody got to let the dope in.
CDC run it. Department of CDC run it.
If you don't quit eating on that goddamn
Department of
finger,
CDC
nigga,
run it. Department of
Buddha,
Corrections.
cut this
Department- I'm a
nigga
convict.
thumb and fingers off
I'm a
or something.
convict.
you
Department,
know.
I'm a convict, and it's a different name when you say convict. Department of CDC, Department of Corrections run it.
And they letting the dope in?
You need to figure it out.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm just a man to
I
ask
said they
questions.
let it all in. Some they let it in. Yes, some they let it in. I'm not saying the whole system is
So if
corrupt.
you had to tell somebody
Yeah.
and they just needed somewhere to stay for a week or 2 weeks,
Yeah.
you would tell them, don't go downtown.
I'm not gonna tell them that. I'm gonna tell them this. If
Man,
you-
look here.
No, look,
I'm going to tell them don't go. But go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Tell me.
If you don't go downtown.
You ain't on none. And you need a place to stay.
It's a good place to go get a stay. It's a good place to go get a room.
How in the hell you going to
But
say
it ain't
that?
good- but it ain't a good place to hang out. You go get a room, go up in your room, stay
Didn't you
there.
just say if they
You
see
go
you?
down there in the daytime, get your room, go up in your room, stay your ass up in your room, and get your what you need up in your room, stay your ass
So
in your
can
room.
I ask a
But
question?
you don't do like that. No, see, you got people come from out of state and fake like they don't know what drugs is, and they come to other state with a motherfucking drug habit. That's the problem. You got people come here from other cities and states and fake like Los Angeles did it to them. Nigga, you came here with a dope habit. You came here from Memphis as a dope head. You came here from Wichita, Kansas as a dope head. You came here from Oklahoma as a dope head. But you got here act square like you didn't know what it was. Nigga, you lying. You was an addict when you got here, you dope head ass nigga. You just found out it was more down here.
Damn, man. God, dog, don't be tough on them, Clay.
Yeah, you just found out it was more down here, so it made it more easy. See, this is the only place in the world you get 3 meals a day in a bed. You can smoke dope and get 3 meals a day downtown. Smoke dope all day, every day, just as long as you get up off your ass and go get that room and that meal. 24/7. You got all them missions down there.
Boy, you're cold, man. How many missions down there, Clay?
You got the Union. You got the Midnight. You got the
Move
LA.
that cup out the way,
You got,
Clay.
you got the LA. You got Los Angeles Mission. You got the
Don't
Midnight
do it,
Mission. You got, the
Boo.
Union. You got Los Angeles Mission, Midnight Union, and the Union. You got the Wine Garden. You got Fred Jordan's.
Have you stayed at all of them?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. I've been down there when all of them was rebuilt. That's why down with all of the old ones were rebuilt to the news is down there now.
Is that right?
Yeah, when it was all built. LA Mission, Los Angeles Mission, Union Mission. I can tell you what all the old ones was.
Can you keep up with it, Buddha?
Oh, tell you what all the old ones was. I'll get address to
You
it.
know you don't want to go down there. Let's leave you down there for about 4 days. Will he be able to handle it?
Yeah, I think he'll survive.
No, he ain't gonna
He's
handle
a
it.
survivor, man. Survivor.
Anywhere God's green earth, I'm gonna survive.
Survivor, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, he
Survivor.
gonna stay on the
I'm a
outskirts.
survivor. nigga.
Hey, look here, man. He gonna stay on the outskirts. He ain't going into the pit. He ain't going to 5th and San Pedro, man. He gonna stay by the freeway. You can't tell me
That ain't
what-
safe now.
Well,
You got niggas living on the freeway.
I mean, well, you still on the
You
outskirts.
better check the freeways out.
They coming to get them there too?
They're under the freeway. I think all kind of niggas living on the freeway now. Just like ghetto rats. Just like the rats come out and play at night. You watch them play.
How many, have you ever seen anybody die down there?
Yeah, I see people throw out the window, got their throat cut. All that. Head cut off, through the trash can, chopped up. Yeah.
Clay, quit talking
I'm
crazy.
just telling you the truth. I'm
You
just-
ain't seen nobody with their
Yeah,
head.
man. I had a couple homegirls that got, my homegirl Cat got her head cut off through the trash can. My homegirl Wills got chopped up with a machete. I seen a nigga his arm cut off on the corner of 5th and Wall on the police station corner with a machete. I see my homegirl Sassy throughout the 4-story room.
This show don't need to be after dark. It needs to be like in Exorcist or something.
I see some homosexuals throwing nigga out the room, got out of jail when I'm there with
Buddha is part of the reason of this
got through out on Main
adult
Street,
night
broad daylight.
after dark. They need to come looking for it.
I see some murders,
You know.
some robberies. You see it, you catch
You
it.
all over that chair,
You'll
Clay.
catch it.
Is that camera
You'll
getting you?
catch it if
Yeah,
you're
that
the right-
camera
hey, look,
on him.
You don't have to see it. You'll catch it if you're in the wrong spot.
When did you decide I got to get out of here?
Yeah, he get on your ass. Time to go. God got me with me now. I still go down there though. Go downtown to business. I go down there to see people.
They still there?
Yeah, they still there. Some of them ain't gonna never leave. Some gonna die there. Yeah, I just had a friend of mine, man. She just died, Cynthia Williams, man.
Some of them gonna die down
She,
there?
she was still on her addiction, and this was just 4 weeks ago. She got hit by a car, and she died. Her mother and her daughter had come.
Got hit by a car down there?
Yeah, died. She had her mother and her daughter.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, they walk across the street like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm
her
saying?
mom and her daughter had to come down here and Flint,
Hey,
Michigan,
Mr. Clay.
and take the body back to Flint, Michigan.
Mr. Clay, why do they just walk across the street with no respect for
They
cars?
be high. You don't know, nigga on the high on that cocaine and took a buzz and walked across the street. Ain't paying no damn attention, get knocked all the way to the Union Station.
God dog, man. Boy, look at.
And that was his last hit.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Do people prey on them coming from Union Station?
And they prey on, that's just like I told you, it's just like LAX, yeah, they prey on their ass. They get off the bus every day, new, fresh to LA. Hell yeah. Now Union Station and Greyhound combined together. That's another LAX, nigga. They get off the bus every day. Different nationalities and different.
But ain't nobody down at LAX waiting on them.
Who?
Man,
Nigga, they go up and, man, they all
you
around
think
LAX.
that's true,
They
Buddha?
don't go in LAX. They around there. Yes, wolves around there. You get your wallet took, your ass took.
Not like the Greyhound and Union Station.
Okay. Go down there smiling. Get caught up. Nigga got that boxer drawers with polka dots on them. Stuck.
But
What about the nigga took his wallet and gone? All his cars, suitcases.
I ain't never heard of pimping downtown. This fool talk about they pimping downtown.
Yeah, punks is pimping. They got punks down there that pimp other men. They got men trafficking just like they got women trafficking. Yeah,
They do?
yeah, they do.
That's some serious stuff there, man.
Serious shit.
They got
Men selling-
men that's gay pimping
sell-
other men.
They got men selling ass on 7th Street all day long. Right now. After dark, so we get nighttime, they got men that stand up on 7th Street between town and
You gonna get a ticket, bruh.
men do what they do.
Hey, look here, you get a ticket for that one.
Just like Santa Monica.
Write him a ticket, Buddha.
If you want to
For
hold, if you
burping
want
on
to
that.
fight, look, if you want to fake like you know what it is, drive down Santa Monica, nigga, you find it. Find what you're looking for. You don't have
Santa
to go-
Monica?
Yeah, you don't have to go downtown.
Man, no, but look,
Santa Monica Boulevard, man, they got homosexuals down Santa Monica Boulevard all day long.
well, that's been this
Get
is
past
the
Los
beginning
Angeles.
of
Get past
time.
Los Angeles. Just like downtown, but give me time, so the same thing. Same thing
But
downtown.
that downtown, man, ain't no look, man. How you gonna pimp downtown as terrible as
I
it
ain't say
is?
nothing about pimping. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know.
You say they pimping down there.
They doing everything down there. Everything.
It's worse than Hollywood.
I wasn't necessarily say that. No. He never was to Hollywood.
Man, Hollywood ain't worse than downtown.
Hollywood so motherfucking corrupt. Then you got legalized selling ass and all kind of shit. Legalized.
Legalized in Hollywood?
Holly Rock, Hollywood, which one you talking about? Jump out.
Ain't nothing worse than downtown,
Yo,
bro.
jump out on Western, nigga, in Hollywood. Go down there. Jump
On
out
what?
Jump out on Western. Hollywood Western. Go right there. Go right there.
That's the bottom of Hollywood.
Man, all them niggas at 18.
That's the bottom of Hollywood.
They got.
Western and Hollywood Boulevard is the bottom.
I already know. Jump out right there.
That's the bottom. Am I right?
I didn't know they had bottoms in Hollywood.
Man, come on, man. If you get off on Western and Hollywood, you don't even think you in Hollywood.
Y'all all right.
Come on, man.
But you are.
Well, they gonna say it's Hollywood, but
It is Hollywood. Ain't no say.
look here, man.
They just do things different on
Can I-
Hollywood and Western.
Listen, that's like
Snatch your
sometimes.
pocket off just like this
Buddha,
downtown.
Buddha, I'm gonna tell you like this here. Terry Clay can say what the hell he want. But if most people that live on Main and something like that is still Gardena, but they ain't. The people from Gardena might not think they Gardena. You understand what I'm saying?
Man, they go back and forth from downtown to Hollywood, man.
I-
The same bumpers and tramps.
they ain't going down there on Highland.
Man, I got homeboys that's been down there fighting with them Mexicans from Memphis down there fighting with
They
18th
ain't going down
fighting
there
with
on
18th Street.
Highland.
You got 18th Street down there, all that shit selling dope down there. Man, come on, man. You
Well,
got the
maybe
Mexicans-
now. I
you got
don't know
the
what's
Mexicans
going
down
on
there.
now.
You got the Mexicans down there trying to make the
When I
black-
was in college,
you
they
got the
wasn't
Mexicans
down
trying
there
to
like
make the
that.
blacks sell, buy from them, or you can't sell. And the Memphis crew went down there and tore their ass up. They don't mess with 18th Street. Come on, you talking about flats. Come on, stop it.
Well, I can't. I can't.
I can, I know. I know. For facts. I got homeboys that go back and forth from downtown.
If people knew,
I got homeboys that go back and
if
forth.
people
from
could
downtown
tell
to
me how Clay was, they say when Clay come, his face would be like he's ready to.
yeah, pretty much.
He wouldn't even look like how he look
I wouldn't.
now.
I need to do. I'm being raised. Being raised.
You being enraged?
Being rage. Yeah.
Give me a look at how enraged would be. Buddha, hey, look here.
Being raged.
Hey, look here.
Pretty much. Right. Yeah.
You know, like one of the.
Face twisted out.
Can you give me one look, please, Clay?
I can't give it to you.
Clay, I'll buy you a pastrami.
I can't, hey, Will, I can't give you that look. I got to be feeling
Hey,
that look.
look here.
I got to feel that look. And there's just somebody.
Right. They told me Clay be down there grunting and looking at them. He going like crazy.
I can grip my teeth now. Though.
Boy, no. When somebody tell you something and they say how you were doing, it would be out of this world.
Yeah, be out of this world. Yeah, but,
Out of this world.
Whole different way. Whole different way. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I said rage.
Did you ever get shot or stabbed down there?
Downtown? No. Not downtown.
No.
I don't know.
How did you get shot?
I got cracked upside the head downtown and went to the hospital. My head busted or something like that. Yeah.
Who bust you in your head?
Well, I got cracked in a pipe. It went to a little licks down there.
Why they bust you in the head?
Well, I'm coming at that ass. I got shot down there too.
I just asked you that. You talking about no?
Oh yeah, I got shot down there. I got shot at the Frontier Hotel, which is not a Frontier Lost. Right across from Roswell, 5th and Main.
And why they shoot you?
Because I was kicking open doors,
You was kicking doors in?
robbing.
That nigga was robbing, man. So Clay, you got shot down there.
Yeah, I've gotten shot down there.
Why?
Because I was kicking in doors, robbing.
How you gonna kick in a door at a hotel?
Yeah, kicking in doors.
And you just gonna try to rob the man with no
I
gun?
was doing robbing. I was robbing.
With no gun?
I was robbing with no gun.
How you gonna go rob the man with no pistol or
I
something?
was robbing. I kicked in like the 7th door. That's why I got shot.
The 7th door? What do you mean?
I got to about the 7th door after I robbed. At the 7th door.
You kicked
I
in
kicked
7
7
doors.
rooms. 7th door, I got shot. I kicked in 6 rooms. I got shot in some of them.
Did you get anything out of the first 6?
Of course. Check that. It was Chuck then.
Well, why you didn't just get the first one and move on?
I didn't have time for all that. Turned up a fifth of Thunderbird and went on one.
Just crazy.
Yeah, rage. Went on one.
And somebody kicked in the 7 and he fired the pistol at you?
Laid me out with a 380.
The ambulance came and got you?
Of course, yeah, the paramedics.
You survived. Well, you had to
By the
survive.
grace of God. I serve a good God. Yeah, by the grace of God.
You ever get stabbed down there?
No, I never got.
Never got stabbed?
I've been stabbed.
Move that mic close to you, is you?
I've been stabbed, but I never got stabbed down here. I got stabbed by a female
Why that female stab you?
because she thought I was messing around with her and I wasn't.
She gonna just stab you because she thought you was messing around.
Yeah, because my ex-girlfriend gave me a kiss on Christmas. And it wasn't my fault. I come out the bathroom.
Could you imagine just because he get a
Yeah,
kiss,
the
he get
bathrooms
stabbed?
facing each other. My ex and me was in the same place because her old man and me was working in the same place doing this work with this guy. And so I was with my girl, and the bathrooms were across from each other, and it was Christmas
Why
Eve.
she kiss you?
It was Christmas Eve, and she reached up there, grabbed me, and kissed me. And my girl was standing there.
Did you have to go to the hospital?
Yeah, I did. Broadway Hospital, 92nd and I used to work there. 92nd and Broadway.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
Yeah,
that.
you been Broadway Hospital. I worked there. I used to work there.
Broadway Hospital.
Also, I used to work, yeah.
So how old were you, I know we need to get up out of here. How old were you when you started doing drugs?
Oh, sure, I started doing drugs, but I was about, I'll say probably 13.
Not no hard drugs, though.
Yeah, I was doing acid, so I was doing hard drugs.
They had acid down here in the city?
Yeah, they had acid. Oh, purple haze, green sunshine, all that shit.
What make a 13-year-old want some damn acid? You know what I'm saying, Buddha?
Curious.
Crazy.
Man,
Curious.
curious of where it's going to take you.
Curious.
And how old were you when you started smoking PCP?
Probably about 20-something.
Oh, you was 20-something for that.
Yep. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So anything else downtown that happened that just you would like to say?
No. Downtown.
You ain't told the whole story anyway.
Well,
I don't care what happened.
I've told most of the story. Downtown was good to me. Downtown was bad to me. Yeah, because one thing is survival down. You can survive downtown. That's how I was there. I could survive downtown, hide out from my family and different things. When I go see my family,
You can hide out.
yeah.
What you
Hide out.
hiding for?
Just like a lot of game men was hide out downtown and got kicked out the set, and they go down and hide out.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so. And blow it up like they really still reputable. Yeah, they go hide out.
You think they hiding out like
They
that,
got,
brother?
yeah, they down there hide out. A lot of them was down there hide out. Charlie Wilson here down there. He hid out down there.
Who?
A lot of people. Charlie Wilson got bad. He hid out down there.
He did?
Yeah, a couple people hid out. A few people hid out downtown. Yeah.
Well, let me hide out anywhere else besides downtown.
It's easy because you camouflage yourself down there.
Man, not in the heart of downtown. Not in that St. Julian and Maine and San Pedro and all that.
Yeah,
Man, that is just the worst of the worst.
yeah. Down there. Yeah, it's easy.
Did you hide out?
I didn't have to hide out. I didn't hide out. I was down there because I was down on my luck. He got caught up. Addiction, all that stuff down there. Yeah, I got stuck. I got stuck on stupid. I got down there. Stuck on that dope. Stuck on that cocaine, baby. Real deal. But the Lord took it up off me, baby, so it's all good.
Look at it, baby.
all good.
He ain't
Yeah, it's all
talking. He
good.
talking that real.
Yeah, that real salvation stuff, yeah. That real salvation stuff, that's what I'm talking about. That's the only thing I'm talking about. Salvation.
Yeah, but Terry Clay,
Thank you,
brother.
Jesus.
Well, you said the right thing.
Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, that's
You
what I
put
think.
that cup on that floor over there.
That's right. This is right.
I'll bring him on the podcast and see how he act. He acting like he's still downtown. I done told him he ain't down there no more. But you know what? We gonna end this podcast. I just wanted to see what the life of Terry Clay was living downtown.
It wasn't all bad, but it was good. It wasn't good.
It wasn't good?
It wasn't good, but it wasn't all bad.
What was good? Tell me the good part of it.
Feeding, you find a place to stay, find a place to sleep. That was a good thing about it. If you wanted a bed, it was your choice. If you wanted something to eat, it was your choice.
So
You
let
had
me
that.
say this.
You had that.
You say
If a person said he's starving downtown, you're lying.
okay, but once if he's trying to go downtown and live civilized for a minute,
He can.
no, and he got some money.
He can, but he can't hang out.
But if it's guys like you see him, you gonna get him.
If he hanging out, most guys that got hang out, they're doing something. Most guys that I've gotten, they're doing something.
So
You'd be surprised at people that come from other cities.
no, what I'm saying
I'm
is,
just saying, you'd be surprised.
do you
at-
think you ever took from somebody that wasn't doing nothing? And
Oh,
don't
yeah.
lie.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, then that's what I'm saying. Don't go
But not all the
acting
time.
like only people you done 211 is the people that was getting high.
Oh no.
Whole lot of people that wasn't getting high,
They
you
didn't
took
become-
their money.
Become victim of circumstance. Yeah. That's why I
Yeah,
said.
you acting like you're the good guy.
No, that's why I said be tricky. I am a good guy.
You was bad then.
I'm just a thug went bad. I'm just a good guy went bad. That's all. I'm a good guy. Because we all do wrong. Some do it behind closed doors. You can't see it. But the Lord sees them, so it don't matter.
The Lord see
At
everything.
the end of the day,
The Lord see it all.
so you didn't get away.
Well, this Brown's neighborhood after dark, I tell you, we'll go deep in some things. And this was just talking about the pit of hell of downtown.
Child Los Angeles.
So, you know, we don't want to get things mixed up. We just knew that it's something that maybe needed to be said.
Yeah.
Because nobody really know what downtown is really, really like.
It is very vicious.
And I can just say this. Terry Clay talked about it, but he didn't talk about it as deep as it could go.
It's vicious, though.
You know what I'm saying?
It's very vicious.
Yeah, it is very vicious.
You lose
But
your life. You can lose your life over.
You definitely could lose your life.
Overnight.
And all we want to say is now, thank God that God saved him.
Yes. Thank you, Lord.
You know, and God saved a whole lot of other ones, but it's
Yes.
not a place that you just really want to go
No.
and
hang out.
hang out. I wouldn't even tell you to go live down there. Now, if you ain't got no place else, you might have to do it, but don't go in the heart of St. Julian and Crocker on 5th. Get on the outskirts.
Yeah.
Because if you go down there in the bottom of that pit, it's a lot vicious than what Clay have said.
Yeah. It is.
He didn't go deep.
It is.
He talked about it, but believe me,
It's very vicious, dog.
it's vicious than what he said it is.
Very.
And it's got more sexual problems down there than you ever want to see.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I never heard of no pimping stuff or nothing like that, but I can guarantee you, you don't want to play with downtown. But we're going to say thank God for the help that is downtown. God got help going on everywhere.
Yes, sir.
And it's all about, do you really want the help? And we end this podcast saying, God, thank you for watching over them downtown, because there's a lot of good people down there too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And so now it's a lot more people moving down there that need to be covered by the blood of Jesus,
Yeah.
because, man, it ain't nothing to play with. And when somebody's desperate, as he said, you got to be careful. So we want to say thank God for another podcast, and it's Browns After Dark. So whenever it's Browns After Dark, it don't mean they gonna be real. You know, you just don't know what's gonna be said. That's all I'm saying. But it's gonna be real. And if it ain't gonna be real, I don't want you on the podcast. You know. So I want to say thank God for another podcast. Thank God for the podcast. And I just want to say, Lord, thank you for giving me the strength of mind and the courage to even start a podcast. Because if you don't have that, you ain't going to be able to do it, not down here in the neighborhood. And I'm doing it down here in the Browns neighborhood, and it's a whole lot to be said in Browns neighborhood. But we just want people to hear not only the good stuff, but it's bad stuff too. And it's some good that come out of even the bad stuff, like Brother Terry Clay here, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
Terry's on the right track now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Even that track been broke down and real bad. Now he's on the right track, and nobody could do that but God.
That's it.
Is that right, Terry?
That's it.
So, as long as he keep Jesus in his life, he gonna be okay.
Gonna be good.
So until next time, thank you for looking at the Browns Neighborhood Podcast, and good night.